What's up, guys? It's Zach playing some Hyperlight Drifter. I'm recording some now because I thought I would share some videos of gameplay with anyone else who might be interested in this game. More specifically, I talked about this game with some friends the other day and I thought I would share what it looks like to see if they would be interested. Nonetheless, I don't want to waste too much more time. Just a few quick notes though. I have beaten the game recently, and I'm playing it in New Game Plus mode, which entails a retreading of the same story elements, but with a significantly reduced health bar, meaning that there's less room for error. And I'm trying to avoid talking during cutscenes and stuff like that, but I will be explaining things as I feel necessary. Because New Game Plus, I've already beaten it once, it skips like some of the tutorial stuff, so without further ado, we'll just get started. Gonna name myself Bill, because why the heck not? Let's get the show on the road. Well, I think we're in for a very happy experience right off the bat. And more seriousness though, the intro always gets me. It's a very cryptic opening to this game overall. But as you saw in the intro, I had a red cape, but now I have a black one. That's simply due to New Game Plus. Also of note is normally when you play the game, you don't start off in this little house area right away. You have to go through a short tutorial segment where you learn the basics of the game, and your character falls into a deep sleep of sorts and is saved by this wandering knight who we will see more of later. So yeah, we've got that going right now. But yeah, you've got your little apartment here where you can practice all your sword skills and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and check this thing out. We can view the map. Oh, by the way, I am playing on a PS4 controller, and I would suggest that if you do pick up this game and want to play it, that you get a controller, because keyboard and mouse controls are very finicky for this game. I tried it myself, but I don't much like it. Alright, well. Oh, this thing, by the way, was just kind of telling us, you know, just, you get these triangles and stuff happens. We'll find out more later, you'll see. It's kind of self-explanatory as the game goes on. So it opens up and we're greeted with this. And now we've got a map marker so we can warp here anytime. And we're introduced to the game's hub area of the overworld. Kind of like a central location. Oh, what's this? Spooky and mysterious. We'll find out more about this later. But yeah, you've got your little town here. You can walk around, you can explore stuff. There are shops to purchase upgrades and things like that. It's actually kind of interesting. You can't use your sword and stuff. If you try to hit, your guy like shakes his head like, no, I'm not going to do that. But yeah, there's all sorts of stores and things. You can walk around and explore a little bit. I'm not going to do too much exploring of the town right now because there's not much point. I don't have anything to do here yet. What's interesting to note is, as you may have noticed in the intro and just generally in the game, there's no words anywhere really except with tutorial type stuff. Like even when you talk to people, which I will do right now, it's just pictures. So this guy's telling you a story. There's the knight who saved us earlier, who now it seems saved this guy. They're very thankful and he leaves on his way. And you're like, oh, okay. That knight. That's cool. I want to be like him. So, what's cool about this game that I like is it gives you the option to go to any of the areas that you want to go to, because the way it's split up is there's like 4 main areas in the game, the north, east, south, and west. You can explore them in kind of any order, but I feel like some areas are easier than others to start off with. When I first played the game, I went to the north, so I'm going to go there again. And looking back on it, I feel like this is the easiest area to begin the game at. So, something to note right away when playing this game is it's very exploration-based. You need to do a lot of walking around and figuring things out on your own. For instance, over here we can find ourselves a med kit. And as you can see, I only have 2 health slots. Normally you get 5, so my room for error is very low when I'm fighting enemies. I actually haven't played it at all on New Game Plus yet, so I'm not sure how well this will go for me, or how poorly I should say. Over here we have our first gear bit, I believe is what they're called. If you collect 4, then you get a unit of currency, and you use the money to buy things in town. But yeah, I don't think there's much else here right now. There's our first enemy. We're doing great so far. We haven't been wrecked yet, even though we're in New Game Plus. Alright, let's see. I can make that gap. And grab myself a health kit. You only get 3 for now, but you can upgrade your capacity, as you can upgrade many things in the store. Let's see. My screen has fallen asleep a couple times. I'm not sure if it's coming up on the recording, but I just gotta jiggle my mouse every once in a while to make sure that doesn't happen, I guess. Very professional recordings here, as you can plainly see. Oh, I can't make that gap. Whoops. Yeah, so I could be dying very soon if I make more careless mistakes like that. I only can recover 1 HP off these health kits, so it's not like I can save it for anything else. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go on up north. I'm gonna record for about another 30 seconds or so longer, because the software music only lets me record up to 10 minutes for the trial version, and I'm not gonna pay money. Because college life means no money. But yeah, so far, hopefully this gives you a good idea of what the game looks and feels like, at least, in terms of just general aesthetics. It's a very visually pleasing game, I'll say that. I very much like the visuals of this game. The sound is really cool, it's very ambient. The gameplay is really tight with the controls and everything. We'll see that more later with the combat, but for now I'm going to end this recording, maybe do another one, upload them both after I'm finished. Until then, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll be back later.